Hey guys, welcome back to It's Mom Time. We are gonna finish the second part. Okay, let's get to it. Chapter 8. Sing like no one can hear you. Aroo! Hold on. Okay, go ahead. I can't wait for the school play tryouts. I hope I get the lead. Come on, let's go. Maybe if Lily and I are in the play together, we'll be friends again. At least it's not singing. Thank you for coming to the audition. This year, instead of a play, we are having a show tune melody. What? Everyone will have a chance to try out, but we only have a few leads. Everyone else will participate as backup dancers, which are still very important. My life is a giant participation award. Alex went first and completely nailed it. Alex, that was wonderful. If Mrs. Belleville gushes anymore about Alex, her head is going to explode. Mrs. Belleville or Alex? Both. Lily was so good, she got a standing ovation. Someone threw flowers on stage during her audition. The girl with hair in her face couldn't find the microphone and sang into a mop. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Ahem, next up we have Natalie. Break a leg. I'll probably break both of them. The only songs I knew all the words to was Happy Birthday, but I usually sing it with a whole group of people and can get away with mouthing the words like I do in chorus. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to wait, whose birthday is it? Santa Claus, happy birthday to you. Santa Claus? Why did I say that? Does he even have a birthday? First there were crickets, chirp, 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 and then the whole room broke out in laughter. I don't know which one was worse. Zoe stood up and clapped for me, but she was the only one. Clap, clap, clap. Well, so did the girl with hair on her face, but she clapped for everyone. Clap, clap, clap. I wanted to crawl into a hole. That'll work. Thank you for all the wonderful auditions. Alex and Lily, you'll take the leads. Zoe and I got to be backup dancing animals. The girl with hair on her face got to be a tree. Mrs. Belleville asked me to be a parrot. That's gonna be a fun costume to make. Chapter 9. Costumes, please. I think the other dogs are laughing at me when I wear this. Because they are! I was so excited to design my parrot costume. Blue, red, and yellow feathers sewn onto a black leotard, hat with detachable beak, orange tights, and sneakers. I helped Zoe design her penguin costume too. Black pants, black shirt, white bib, white hat, orange beak, and sneakers. A few weeks later, Zoe came over after school to work on our costumes. Here's a costume design I made for you. Thanks, Natalie. This is amazing. I love it. All I need now are black clothes, a white bib, and a waddle. Thanks for helping me with my wings. It's fun. How many feathers are left? About 6 million. What are you gonna do for makeup? I have just the thing. I found these paint pens in the garage. They'll be perfect for my face paint. Are you sure you can use this on your face? I can't see why not. Do you think Lily will like my costume? What do you care what she thinks? We're best friends. Why would you want to be friends with someone who's mean to you? She wasn't always mean to me. Well, she is now. Zoe thinks Lily's mean to me. Come on, honey, has she ever really been nice to you? Best cat toy ever. My tail! Chapter 10, Showstopper. This next joke is hysterical. I'd better bring up some glue in case I lose a feather. Oh no, the flower broke off my headband. I brought glue. Great, here you go. Thanks. I guess that's bird-like. Maybe I should lose the glasses. Much more bird-like without glasses. What are you doing? Practicing my bird face. It's better without glasses. Costumes, everyone! Can you see okay without your glasses? I think so. Ahem. Huh? Oh. Hey Natalie, what do you think of my costume? What are you supposed to be? I'm a parrot. You look like a dork to me. I'm needed on stage. Lily and Alex sang the opening song while we waited backstage for our turn. Sean was dressed as a rock and insisted on sitting behind me. Derek was an adorable frog, but he didn't think so. This is so embarrassing. How am I supposed to dance with flippers? Flip, flop, flip, flop. And the girl with hair on her face had a hard time moving around as a tree. Did trees even dance? We waited for a cue. Pluck. Places, everyone. That's us. Maybe I should have worn my glasses. I got to walk behind Derek. Pluck. Everything was going great. Going pretty well until we started dancing. Pluck. We were all having a great time until slam. I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? That was the best thing to happen to the entire show. And we took the spotlight off Alex and Lily for a change. The show must go on. Get up. I'd better put my glasses back on. And that's how I met the girl with hair in her face, also known as Flo. Is very mysterious because she has hair covering both eyes, got a tutu at a fun run, and wears it as much as possible. The only person I know who actually likes anchovies. Blech. Super fun. Marches to the beat of her own drum. Doesn't always wear a tree. Lily and Alex sang the encore and bowed. Clap, 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 clap. They got a standing ovation. We also took a bow and the audience roared. Clap, 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 clap. Lily and Alex got bouquets of flowers. And I got a bouquet of feathers. Hopefully it will fade by tomorrow. What if it doesn't? Natalie has a bird face. Natalie has a bird face. Chapter 11. Smoke and mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the? Don't worry, you're perfect. The next morning. This will cover it up. Maybe no one will notice. Are you that cold? My face paint didn't come off. Oh, that's awful. I guess you'll never forget the school photo. Out robbing banks. Ew, she's so weird. That's a little harsh. Lily and Alex look like supermodels. Sean looked mean. Millie wore a tiara. Zoe looked cute. Derek looked dreamy. Flo wore her true costume because she liked it so much. And I looked like I robbed a ski slope. Later at lunch. This is just perfect. What do you mean? That class photo is going to show everyone how big of a dork I am. Hey, don't talk about my friend that way. It's just a little face paint, and it makes you unique. You look great. Thanks. So did Derek. Haha, I knew you liked him. Can I sit with you? Sure. Are you guys entering the story contest? It's too nerdy. I don't need to look like any more of a loser than I am. Why do you care what people think? I'm trying to get Lily back, and she thinks it's nerdy. But Lily isn't even nice to you. Besides, you have some pretty cool friends right here. Well, that's true. Maybe you should focus on who you are instead of who you aren't. Works for me. Spring! We'd better get to English. Chapter 12. A Day in the Life. To do. 8 a.m. Eat. 9 a.m. Bark at squirrels. 10 a.m. Bark at nothing. 11 a.m. Nap. 12 p.m. Bark at the cat. 1 p.m. Beg for treats. 2 p.m. Bark at a fly. 3 p.m. Nap. 4 p.m. Sleep. 5 p.m. Eat. Next week, we're doing a creative writing exercise, and it must be done in class. The topic is a day in the life. In the meantime, think about how you'll express yourself. An essay, a song, a haiku. Be creative. I can't wait to see what you come up with. But all I could think about was how to get Derek's attention. Every time I look over at him, he looks away. He looks embarrassed. Oh, maybe it's my hat or my bird face. Okay, now I'm embarrassed. And don't forget about the statewide story contest. The winner gets to share their work with the entire school and gets a special trip to the state capitol. I thought about what Flo said at lunch. Maybe you should focus on who you are instead of who you aren't. I spend so much time thinking about what I'm not good at that I never think about what I am good at. Wait, there is something I'm good at. I'll draw the creative writing exercise. Chapter 13. About time. How long have you been asleep? Not long enough. Whatever, Lily. Crumple, toss. I got to class really early. I didn't have much time, so I wanted to be sure my desk was all set up. Hello, class. I'm Mr. Dribble, your substitute teacher. Mrs. Gisborne is out sick, so I will lead the in-class assignment. You have exactly 1 hour. Good luck. Ready, set, go. I have to work really quickly, and I'm so excited about the topic. I'm drawing a day in the life of a frog if she wasn't made out of jello. I already have sketches of the frog from science class. It's so much fun making up a story about her. Yikes, only 30 minutes left. I'm not even halfway done. What if I don't finish in time? You got this. Wow, Mr. Dribble fell asleep. No wonder his name is Mr. Dribble. Now I just have to color it in. 2 minutes. 1 minute. I still have to sign it. Pencils down. Okay, class, put your finished work on the desk on your way out. Mrs. Gisborne will review them when she returns tomorrow. Yawn. Wait, you drew that? Yeah. Wow, that's so cool and amazing that you did all that in class. You're really good at drawing. Thanks. I can't even draw a stick figure. I thought Alex was good at everything. I can't believe there's something she's not good at. How'd it go? It was fun. I can't wait to show Mrs. Gisborne. How about you guys? I wrote a haiku about belly button lint. I wrote about a giraffe who loves flowers. I can't wait to hear what you wrote. Did you get it all done? Almost. I didn't finish signing my name. I only got to Nat when Mr. Dribble yelled pencils down. Maybe that's your new pen name. Good idea. You're really good at drawing. Alex can change your entire social status just by talking to you. I couldn't wait to go to school the next day to share my story with the class. Chapter 14. What's the story? There once was a dog with a flea who said, "Could you get that off of me?" The flea grabbed his hat and jumped on the cat and gave the cat itches for free. Thanks a lot. The next day at school. Hello class, I'm so excited to hear what you came up with. Any volunteers want to come up and share? Me! Okay, Flo. Flo, can you face the class? Ahem, I wrote a haiku about belly button lint. Belly button lint, I see you in my navel, living a short life. That was a perfectly formed haiku, Flo. Who's next, Millie? My essay is about a day in the life of me. After I get up, I say or do something awesome. And then at school, I'm super smart and I got all the answers right. After school, I have a snack. Everyone wishes they were me. Natalie? Gulp. For my in-class assignment, I drew a comic called A Day in the Life of a Jello Frog if she wasn't made out of jello. Natalie, can you please put those on the table so we can all see? That's really wonderful, Natalie, but how did you do all this in 1 hour? The assignment was to be done during class. You couldn't have finished in that amount of time. But, I'm so sorry, Natalie. It's not fair to the other students. Don't cry, don't cry. But I did. Mrs. Gisborne? Yes, Alex? Natalie did draw her comic in class. I saw her. Me too. Me 3. Uh-huh. I saw her. Yes, she did. Even Sean backed me up. She did. But she wasn't scratching her fleas. Is this true? Nod, nod. I'm sorry I doubted you. You deserve an A. Yay! Hooray! Yes! Okay, class, that's enough for today. Great job, everyone. Natalie, will you stay after class for a minute? Gulp. This comic will be great for the story contest. You only need a few more pages, and I could help you put it together. You need to let me know soon. The deadline is in a few weeks. I will! Should I enter the book contest? I never win anything. I loved working on the comic. Will Lily think I'm a nerd? Do I care? Chapter 15. What's for lunch? Lunchroom food. Mystery meat, mystery nuggets, mystery fruit, pizza. Animal food. Talk about a mystery. Hey Natalie, come sit with us. This is what I've been waiting for, but... Haha, no one is talking to you. You're wearing that? Or... Why do you care what people think? Why would you want to be friends with someone who's mean to you? Focus on who you are. You have some pretty great friends right here. Thanks for asking, but I'm sitting with my friends over there. Hi guys. Hi. What did Mrs. Gisborne say? She thinks I should enter the story contest, and I think I will. Awesome. Chapter 16. The envelope, please. I'd like to thank the Academy for throwing me a bone. I got to work. How to make a book. What you need. 8.5 by 11 paper, staples, glue, duct tape and front color, stapler, eraser, pens and pencils, cardstock. Step 1. Fold paper down the middle. Step 2. Staple pages in the middle. Step 3. Glue the first and last pages to the cardstock to make a cover. Step 4. Fold and put duct tape along the left edge for binding. Step 5. Have fun writing and drawing your book. Then Mrs. Gisborne helped me mail my book into the contest. We put it in a big envelope with cardboard and extra stamps. And then I waited. This time, I'm ready. A few weeks passed. No note. I was finally talking to Derek in our ALP class. Hey Natalie, do you want to check out these comics? I'm laughing with Zoe and Flo. The next day in English class. Good morning, I have a very special announcement to make. I have the results for the statewide story contest. This is it. You got this. Oh, please, 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 not another participation award. And the winner is our very own Natalie. I can't believe it. We knew you could do it. I was so happy I was smiling with Millie Flatbottom. I went to the state capitol for the awards ceremony. We got our awards and took pictures. Even the governor was there. First place, I didn't mind having my picture taken. I definitely wanted a memory of today. My first place trophy really stood out in my sea of participation awards. Chapter 17, Stand Up. You'll love the next one. I'm not even a kitten. The next day, Mrs. Gisborne asked me to present my book to the entire 6th grade. I wore my favorite hat. Everyone was asking me questions. Where do you get your ideas? This idea came from the Jello Frog in science class. Ideas are everywhere. When I get one, I put it in my sketchbook. What kind of pen do you use? I like colored pencils and markers. What's your favorite flavor frog? It's a toss-up between lime and tropical fusion. That was really cool, Natalie. Millie Flatbottom got my name right? Yeah, cool book, Natalie. What are you gonna do, bark at me now? Nah, dogs can't write comics. They don't have thumbs. That was like really cool and stuff. And well. Hey, Natalie, I'd better go. Did I sound weird up there? No? Okay, good. And even if you did, I'm pretty sure the weirdest people have the most fun. Ugh, I thought Lily was over it already. Here we go again. Dear Natalie, how are you? I am fine. Congratulations. I loved your book and I loved your bird costume. See you in class, Derek. What did she say? It's not from Lily. I'm smiling with Millie Flatbottom again. He said loved twice. I raced all the way home. He said loved twice. I think things are starting to look up. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay guys, now I'm gonna read the story that Natalie made. A Day in the Life of a Frog If She Wasn't Made Out of Jello by Natalie Moreno. Strawberry Banana was a Jello frog. She lived in the science class with the other Jello frogs. Lime, lemon, orange, raspberry, and peach. The frogs didn't do much except jiggle until one day, the science teacher added too much magical growth elixir to his muskmelon. This will be the world's biggest melon. There was an explosion. Muskmelon and magical elixir splashed all over the frogs. Pow! Splash! Whammo! They all became real frogs. Neat! Cool! Sweet! Awesome! Yippee! Yay! They all had special talents. Lime could dance, lemon could sing, and purple could jump really high. Whoa! Wow! Cool! But Strawberry Banana couldn't do any of those things. She tried to sing. Croak. She tried to dance. Whoops. And she couldn't jump very far at all. Bounce. Splat. I can't do any of those things. Strawberry Banana felt sad. Raspberry and Peach hopped over for a visit. Why the long face? I can't sing, I can't dance, and I can't jump very far. Maybe you should focus on who you are instead of who you aren't. Works for me. Who am I? What can I do? She found out she could ride a bike and ice skate backward. Turns out she could do all kinds of things, and she was having so much fun figuring out all that she could do. What's black and white and red all over? That she didn't worry about what she couldn't do. And maybe with some practice someday, she can do those other things too. Splat. Slip. Maybe a lot of practice. But until then, she was happy being herself. The end. Okay guys, that's the end of the book. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. Bye!